We need them at their full so they can help us win this battle.
I can see that. Okay, we'll do that. Put as much power into the speed as possible, but give the men the afternoon off. Tell them to stay alert and on deck, right?
Okay, that's fine. I will tell the rest of the crew that the Meerkat back home know the situation and what they're planning to do.
Any news on the Meerkat ship? How long have we got?
A few hours, they're in firing distance. I could issue the order to fire the missiles?
No, I'm afraid we can't. Orders are to stay here, welcome them, and then keep them happy.
Yes, that's how I understand it as well. Right, they're on their way. Get everything ready. Lock up the Overlord, and don't forget we need to welcome them, right?
The whole situation and the whole town has been briefed that we are to treat them like royalty.
So we need to be in place. We have to wait at the town square. When they arrive there, we have to welcome them and make them feel really good. We need them completely fooled. We need them to realise that we're not out to kill them. Oh no. So, when they get here, we're going to pull out all of the shots we have to stop them realising what's going on.
Understood. That's exactly what we're trying to do. I know we're going, and I know what we're aiming for. So, what we need to do is monitor them and make sure they don't know why they're being monitored.
We don't understand what technology they have, so how do we know what we're up against? They may have known for days that we'd spotted them and are monitoring them. What do you reckon to that?
I see your point. There is a big risk in the whole situation. I just hope that it works. If it doesn't work, and we don't have a backup, it is killed or be killed.
The Overlord isn't the best actor anyway, so they don't know we're watching them. When they get here and see our attempt at fooling them into thinking that we're on their side, they'll probably just realise what we're doing to them. Then they will take over this place and that's us done for. Either exiled or dead. Hang on a sec. If they had this new equipment, why wouldn't they just make it not obvious why they're letting us know where they are and what they've got?
Because then it makes them create a threat for us. They scare us. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Fair play to them.
Hang on. They're docking now, so what are we meant to do? We're not ready.
I'm going to use the intercom for the perimeters. Battle stations, everybody! The Meerkats are coming! Any news on how Edvard is doing?
Well, I've just checked the system and don't see anything, but what he means is it's all going fine. He's just docking in the harbour over at the mongoose perimeter. For him to have got far is unbelievable. The equipment he was given must have worked wonders for him to get so close.
But the trouble starts here, doesn't it? From now on, its fight is uphill. He has to get the mongoose population to see sense.
Seems like his job wasn't too hard after all.
Eh?
We just received word in the harbour that there was a strong feeling of discomfort from the mongeese. Apparently they don't like the way that the war's going either, and they want us to stop and change it. Edvard's just earned himself for loads of new troops. He's convinced them to see sense, and they're marching to the town square. Great news, isn't it, sir?
Almost too great.
Oh, sir, it's mighty news. It means we're a step close to completing this fight and claiming overall victory.
I know, it just seems all too easy. Anyway, I guess you're right. We'd better stay here, but have the guards been put on alert? We don't want them to risk the chances that they might have already sent an opposing force here.
Yes, sir.
Well, great. Thank God we got here. Those people look ready to kill their overlord single-handed.
Yes, sir. They stand a much better chance now we have arrived. Our equipment is far better.
Sorry, sir. My name is Edvard. I am a fisherman at the docks. I was head of the attack until you came along.
Hello, Lardage. Great to have you on board. You must be pretty good to manage to keep this lot under control.
Well, I do my best. It has been very hard, really, because they all want to overthrow the overlord. But there are still some, as always, who don't want to join our campaign. So we have to try and keep them from hearing the news of attacks. They would be more happy to give up our plans to the overlord.
I understand that they are not on our side, but why would they want to do that? You may find out and kill them.
No, that is the added incentive to try and get all rebellions crushed. Overlord has given out an announcement. It says that should anyone have news of rebellion or riot, they should go to him to collect a reward of money and guaranteed safety. we lost last month all went off to tell the overlord. We seen one or two of them now and again browsing around the expensive areas of town. When they see us, they run for it. They can't our gaze anymore. We don't know what happened to the other two. They were more recent, so maybe are still in hiding. We have come up with a new way to convince people that they should not give us up. We tell them that the other two were slaughtered after they had been hung.
But what about when they ask for evidence?
We go to the graveyard, dig up someone about their age, show them a bone in about 5 pieces, puts them off. At least we hope it does.
Oh, good job. That is excellent. I'm sorry we were not aware of your situation. We would surely have come sooner if we had known. Why didn't you tell us? Let out a distress call. Run away.
Can't run away. Anyone trying to do so is shot. If they are in water, a missile is blown at them. If a waste of money, but they feel it keeps them safe. All the lines are monitored now too, so that they can check. None of you are in contact with the mongeese over here. They feel that if you are, they need to find out your plans, so there is no point.
Surely it is worth a try.
Sure it was the first 3 times. Now we have come to our senses. We plan around midnight when it is quiet. We gather arms from local blacksmiths. We are hooded so that they don't know who is purchasing arms. This keeps our identities sealed.
What a situation you got running over here. It's no wonder the Overlord can't find out who his opposition is. You should come back to Stagwood with us. You'll be given a medal for your efforts.
Surely I'm not worth all that. I am just a mere fisherman, standing up for what is right and what I believe in. I'm restoring hope to people here. I'm trying to start a rebellion the Overlord can't stop. When I do, that day will be the Blood Day. There will be a mass rebellion here. It will be the worst anyone has ever had. Hang on, who am I kidding? Me? Manage this full-scale rebellion? I'm just a hope bringer. That is all. These are all my dreams. None of them will never become anything. I am just giving people false hope.
No, you certainly are not. What you have done so far is proof of what can happen when someone like you or me puts their mind to it. You are living proof. In years to come, people will look back, learn about you in history class, and find out about the one organism that brought them hope that wasn't false or unreal but was possible. They will remember you for defeating the Overlord. Your family will become the new Overlord family. You will be Overlord. I'm just in fear of that. You understand me?
Thanks, guys. You know I am going to continue this whole campaign in your honor.
Great to hear.
It is about to get a lot more serious. We're about to overthrow the Overlord.
How are we meant to get onto the ship? It is surrounded, and orders have been given. This information is absolutely vital to the whole situation. Any ideas on what we should do, chums?
No idea, Mr. Large, sir. Actually, maybe one idea, sir. We need to cause a distraction. If we can't get one of them out the way, then we can manage to kill the other. But if we can get them both to go, that is even better.
Very well done, chums. Very well done indeed. You're to go and set a distraction. Go stand in front of them, or to the side. Talk to them.
But I need a story, right?
Tell them that your husband has been attacked and he's lying unconscious round the corner. Say that you need their help. Appeal to their good sides. Make them feel as though they have no choice but to come with you. Go now. That's an order. But only go when I say. Only when I say go.
Understood, sir. Help me. It's important. My husband, he lies around the corner unconscious. I need help to get him to safety and save him. There is no one for miles. It is just you two. Please, how would you like it if it was your wife who was dying, you wouldn't. Come on, you two big strapping lads will be perfect help. Get up, please.
What fools! Who would have thought they would fall for that? Anyway, team, who is to say how long we have got? You need to get there and make sure you find out all the information you can. Go, but only when I say go. And only when I say it. Go.
Sir, that was hard. I'm almost out of breath. I have to give them the slip so I could come and join you.
Very well done indeed. They're obviously stupid, boys. But how long will it take them to realise they have to get back here to defend the ship? Not long, is my guessing. I have sent the team out to find out what they can. They have set up equipment all around the vessel and are finding out information as we speak.
But we might not have enough time. What if they come back before we are done? They have swords.
And we have guns, for crying out loud.
Bear in mind, we were sent here to get the information because the Overlord has received news that the vessel is some kind of threat to us because they have such advanced equipment. Who is to say that these are actually swords? I mean, they could be...
And they could just be swords. Anyway, I think we should What was that?
What?
I heard footsteps. Let me check the scanner. Beep beep. Yes, it has registered footprints too.
Get out! With the information we need or not, we have to go. Come on, get up, get out!
Very well done indeed, team. Very well done indeed.
Well, you only managed it by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, but Ricky, let's be grateful that they're here, yeah?
Okay. Anyway, what information do you have for us, Trums? From the information the team have picked up, they have equipment made from materials we do not even have yet. We have not created them.
Like?
Nanogen! Well, how come you can register it on the screen? How come you know about this nano thingy stuff if it hasn't been invented yet? We have recovered a document from the ship that has the information on it about how to make nanogen. When we have to hot-foot it, some of the team were about to go down below because we are guessing they have a supply of the stuff down there. Though they know we have been there, we can't go back. Anything we need to do with the information we have already. It has to be good enough.
Thanks guys, good job. Being as we know that they have this material amongst things that we don't have access to, what's it created for them?
We believe it has made all hand weapons made from metal 5 times stronger. All armor bullets proof, and even missile proof. We don't know this was possible. Well, we need to learn from our mistakes. Unfortunately, right now, we don't have the time to learn from our mistakes. We need to decide what to do. Shut up! He's coming! Yes, we do. Unfortunately, Ricky, me and you have to go play to our audience. They're arriving down the road. Okay, just before we go, what do you suggest we do? I do happen to have one idea.
Yes, sir?
Send a battleship over to the Meerkat Island. I don't care how you manage to do it. Then, when they arrive, get them to take over the Meerkat headquarters. Also, get them to capture General Dimitri, that guy who set up the whole HQ malarkey over there. Then, use them as ransom. Is this possible?
Unlikely, but yeah, possible.
Give the order now. Send as many troops as you believe we require. Anyway, Ricky, we need to go down there now, before they come up here and discover us. Yes, sir.
The necessary arrangements being made now, sir. When they're ready, I'll give them the order to launch. Good luck, sir.
Okay, and thanks. Watch out for yourselves as well. We will. Now get out. Surely we have caused enough of a stir for the Overlord to send some people down to deal with us, right?
You would think so?
That's what you'd like here. A bit unknown.